We were recording the whole time. Now we're into the tag.
Now we're in the tag.
Now we're into the tag. We got to
Gotcha.
move this thing out of the way. That out of the way.
Oh.
Because that was blocking your beautiful view of you.
I'm telling you.
So, today is Tuesday, April 11th. And it's time for our monthly Tuesday tag. I came up with the questions this month. Next month, Roy over at Recipes with Roy is coming up with them. He's using his new AI app or something.
I'm getting fancy over there.
He's getting fancy. He did some recipes with his AI app. So I think it's an app, or anyway, it's something with the AI. And so,
So everyone knows.
Okay.
I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm starting my diet today. So if I don't like a lot of weird stuff. So chicken, steak, vegetables, anybody got anything?
Now, Cindy, I'm sure she's made it for you before when you were married, but she had for dinner yesterday, because we went to her house for dinner, she had grilled asparagus.
I love asparagus.
She did. It was excellent. It was really good.
Yes.
And there was leftovers, and she was going to throw it away. And then David says, "What are you doing?"
Exactly.
He was having a fit that she was thinking of throwing it away. But there weren't that many. I think there was like 3 or 4 stalks.
That's all you need. That's all you need. That's a meal.
He said, "No, I can't. You can't do that." But anyway, so he's going to do it. I have still left Kim at a girl on her phone in the tag links down below. But Kim is not doing the tag this month. David's sister passed away, and so she had the funeral and things like that. So she got busy. But maybe you could go over to her channel and watch one of her other videos and offer condolences for David for his sister. But anyway, so this month is just random spring questions. We'll just see what they come up with.
She didn't ask me to put any in. You notice that?
Because I haven't really seen you.
You have to.
Now we're trying to figure out what day he's going to have me over for dinner. Weekends are out.
Weekends are out.
I'm not allowed to go there on the weekend.
I get 2 days. I'm relaxing.
Because we're trying to figure out a day, and I said, well, Saturday or Sunday. He says, too bad for you.
Nope.
It's not working for you. So anyway, I can say this on the video because Christy doesn't watch the videos. But I have a lot of birthdays this month. And so Danny was trying to pick out what he wanted for his birthday dinner. And so he says, I can't decide between roast and lasagna. Roast and lasagna. April, do not tell this to Christy. Because April watches my videos.
Yeah, don't.
Because if Christy finds out, I'll know it's you, April, because Christy doesn't watch this channel, and so she doesn't know. But Danny was trying to decide, I don't know, I want roast or... And Aaron was on the phone at the same time because I was asking him what he was... Because I ended up planning it for the month. And so he said, well, if he picks roast, then I'm going to pick lasagna. But if he picks lasagna, then I'm going to pick barbecue chicken.
I was going to say, he usually pick barbecue?
He usually picks barbecue. So Danny heard that, and then Brooke whispered to Danny something, and then he laughed, his Danny laugh. And so then I hung up from Aaron, and so then he said, I think I'm going to have roast. And I said, so what were you laughing about? And so then Brooke said, well, I told him that way he could have both of them. Because if he picks roast, then Aaron's going to pick lasagna, then he doesn't have to worry about what he's picking.
There you go.
And so I said, that's right. So he said, don't you dare tell Aaron that. I said, I'm not going to say anything to Aaron.
So then David doesn't get to pick?
David always picks pizza, but David will get the pick. He'll always get the pick. And so then Kathleen texted me this morning. She says, can I, because she usually has, hers is the 23rd, so she usually piggybacks onto Danny's.
Right.
Because she has Bible studies on Thursdays, and so she can't miss, she does, not that she can't, but she doesn't miss her Bible studies on Thursdays for dinners unless they're birthdays.
Right.
And so she's going to piggyback onto that. So there'll be the 3 birthdays. So we'll be singing 3 times on that Thursday. So
it's going to be a long video.
It's going to be a long video. But anyway, enough of all of that. The first question is, what temperature does it have to reach before you ditch your coat?
What is it now? Well, it depends because I don't really wear a coat. This is what I wear all year, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, unless I'm going out and I'm dressed up, then it's a coat, but it's usually a sweatshirt. But I would say 70, 65, 70.
See, mine is different because...
That's ditching the sweatshirt. That's not ditching the coat.
See, mine is different because, if it's going from summer to the winter, I have gone into the winter, in 30-degree weather, just wearing a sweatshirt because I'm coming from the summer.
Yeah.
But from the winter going to the summer, I would say in the 50s I ditch my coat. I just wear a sweatshirt.
I just wear a sweatshirt all
You
year
know,
round.
so that's what I would do.
Unless I'm working outside, then I'll throw a coat on. But other than that, I walk from my warm house to my warm truck, from my warm truck. Usually,
Well, hopefully you have a
It's a warm
hopefully you
building.
have a coat or something in your. I always carry
I
a
have a
coat no
blanket.
matter
In
what.
I have a blanket in mine.
Because you
in case
don't know in
something-
case something happens and you're stuck on the side of the road. Because it's always better to what?
Be prepared.
Have it and not need it.
That's true.
Than
Then
need it,
don't
not
want
have it. My kids hated hearing that when we were growing up. Bring your coat. I don't need it. Better to have it.
Yep.
Number 2, do you have a green thumb? And if yes, what is your favorite thing to grow?
Yes. And
You don't even have grass yet, so can you say
that
something?
is this week, finally. Finally this week I get to get all my grass seed in. Yeah, my favorite thing to grow would be plants, like any. I would say, everyone's gonna, because I say it wrong, I know what it is, it's all that matters, is dahlias. I
don't know how to say it. Is it dahlias?
Well, some people say Delilahs or dahlias.
I don't really have a green thumb. I plant tomatoes and cucumbers and peppers, and at the end of the season, I might have 3 tomatoes and
I finally get my garden this year, so
a couple peppers or
I'm gonna
something
be
like
planting.
that.
I'm gonna overdo it. I can see it now.
And then you're gonna feed all of the wildlife around.
Well,
you.
no, that's the thing. I got to build a big enough fence around it.
Yeah, I was going to say you've got a lot of wildlife around you. Number 3, what's your favorite thing to do with the extra hour of daylight?
Enjoy it. Just
mine is just being outside.
Yeah, I can be outside or sitting on the porch longer.
Yeah, and I think that they should just leave it at one time.
So do I, but they never will.
Back and forth is like ridiculous. Number 4, what are your 3 favorite things to bring to a picnic?
I've never been on a picnic.
We used to go on a picnic all the time when you were little.
Those don't count as picnics.
Those were picnics.
Those weren't picnics. We were eating out of the back of a car.
No, we weren't. We used to go. We used to go to Metropolitan Park.
Metro Beach.
Metro Beach. I couldn't think of the name of it because they changed the name so many times. But we would pack and we'd bring it in the wagon and we'd get a little picnic table and we would bring it out and your dad would grill hot dogs or hamburgers on the grill.
I don't remember this.
We used to do it all the time. Oh my gosh.
I don't remember this.
We used to do it all the time. And then we'd walk that little path to the water at the end where Danny got married.
Yeah, I don't remember any of that.
Then we used to go over to the little putt-putt golf thing and play putt-putt. We'd go to the shuffleboard and play shuffleboard. We'd walk on the boardwalk. We'd go in the water.
Definitely no. The only thing I went over there was in the pool, and that was when I went up there with my friends.
We used to go we never went in the pool because it cost money. You went with your friends with your paper route money.
Exactly.
I'm not going to pay for a pool when the lake is right there. It was probably polluted every time.
It probably
Back then
was.
they didn't test it.
No,
But now
they
they test it all the time, and it's always polluted.
Yeah, it's always, you can't swim here.
You can't swim here. Always. But I think that's just a racket just to get you to pay the money to go in the pool.
Probably.
Myself.
But if I had to pick, what is it, 3 things?
Yeah.
I would say macaroni salad. We're obviously assuming that we're having hamburgers or hot dogs, right? I would say macaroni salad, coleslaw, potato salad.
And see, my 3 favorite things is to go to Subway or Jimmy John's and get a sub, and then get a little bag of chips, and then get a bottle of pop. That's my 3 things I'm going to bring to the picnic.
Yeah.
Just easier. Number 5, do you prefer a rainy spring day or a sunny spring day?
Sunny all day.
See, now it depends on my mood. I love a dark, rainy day.
Well, it depends. If I'm planting my grass seed, so
You want rain.
I want rain.
Right.
But if it weren't for that,
How's your pond coming along?
full.
Oh, is it full?
Full. Like no more room in the inn.
Oh, there you go. But I like a dark, rainy day. A dark, rainy day. But I do like my sunny days too. But
It can stay sunny and 75, 80 year round, and I'd be happy.
All right, now this one we always know because this is like a one I have brought up a couple times. If you could teleport anywhere in the world for spring break, where would it be? I know where yours is.
Where?
The Scotland golf course or whatever the thing is called.
St. Andrews.
St. Andrews. You think I'd remember that?
You would think.
You would think. Mine would be go to Hawaii again. I loved it in Hawaii. It was
It's
beautiful.
expensive now. I had a guy at work just got back from there, and he's like, holy crap.
I know, it's like, I don't know how they can live there. Number 7, what is your least favorite spring cleaning chore?
Least favorite. Okay, I'm weird. I love cleaning windows.
Well, you come do mine.
I love clean my windows.
I got a lot of windows I need cleaned.
I love cleaning floors.
You can come do my floors. My floors need to be cleaned.
I would say the least favorite. I think the least favorite would be dishes, like any kind of like. Because we take ours in the spring, we take all our dishes out,
Yeah.
clean the cabinets, put
right.
the dishes back. I can't stand that.
Oh.
Because then she turns into, we're going to rearrange. And then, and we both have ADD, so then we have all these plates and crap on the counter. And then it's like, let's go over here. So,
my least favorite is when you have to take, I don't have that many, but like when you take the curtains and the valances down and wash the blinds, take the blinds. I have Venetian, I don't know if they're still called Venetian. I think they're called mini blinds now.
yeah, they're mini blinds.
We used to call them Venetian blinds. I don't know why, but anyway.
They're from Venetia.
Venice it would be. But anyway, I don't like doing that. That just annoys me. And I don't like doing windows, but now that I know that Jimmy likes doing windows, I'll have Jimmy come over and do them. Number 8, when you cook, are you a clean as you go person or clean it up when you're finished?
Clean as I go.
I'm a clean as you go. It's just less work. I know they get mad at me at family dinners because as I'm clean, I'm like putting the pan, like the corn in the bowl, I'm washing the pan.
Yes.
So, and
that's what Samantha is like. If we're having dinner and I'm like getting stuff out, I'm washing. She's like, I'm eating without you.
Yeah, no.
Go ahead.
Well, Jimmy and I always eat last anyhow.
Yeah.
It's just, so it just works out better. But I'm a clean up as you go. It's just easier that way. Number 9, what was or is your biggest life challenge you've ever experienced?
Biggest life challenge I ever experienced.
I know what mine is. Mine was overcoming being alone. I mean, I still don't like to be alone, but Jimmy will remember this. I never left the house.
No.
I never drove anywhere.
Yeah, no, she didn't.
I didn't, somebody had to be with me at all times. It's just, but overcoming that was very hard for me. It was really hard. It wasn't until I watched a Phil Donahue show and saw that I wasn't alone in that I wasn't a nut, although I'm a nut in other cases. But I just realized that it's like a common condition, and I overcame it, and I'm really proud of that. Now, I still have a limit to how far I'll drive.
I would say mine's still work in progress. Mine is like keeping my mouth shut. Like if somebody says anything, I tell you. If you're wrong, I'm one of the people that I'm like, no, you're wrong.
I think
sometimes.
I think I gave my children a little bit too much confidence.
Yes, because I am totally confident.
They're a little. Sometimes I think they're a little overconfident.
I am like.
I think you and Christy are like on an even keel. Christy might edge you out a little bit. Danny's kind of laid back.
Danny's laid back. Everything's going to work out. It doesn't matter. You can.
Christy's like that too.
Somebody could have a knife to my throat about to slit. I'll be like, they're not going to do it. I'm completely confident they're not going to do it.
That's Christy too. I mean, it's just like.
And if you do, you just add the ad libs in there.
It's just I don't know. I always told my kids that like not everybody's going to like you, so just get over it.
Well, my big joke is if and Samantha even laughs at it. If somebody starts saying something, I'm like, why don't you say something bad about my mom?
I also taught them just to stand up for themselves, and sometimes I think that they don't take criticism very well, because I said you don't need to have people be critical of you. Just stand on your own 2 feet. If you know you're right, you're right. Well, sometimes they think they're right and they're not, but they stand their ground.
I'm always right.
So anyway, but. See, I think your biggest life challenge that you need to overcome is your fear of public restrooms.
No, you can't. That's just disgusting. That'll never happen. Ever. I mean, it's like I'll use them if it's like it's going to be a mess or use it. I'll use it. But if I have it in my head, like Florida, I can make it a week.
And he did.
And I did. If I know I can make it, I'll make it.
No, not me. And number 10, what is the one sentimental item that you own that you will never get rid of?
Sentimental item that
Mine is the keychain that my father gave me. It was his last Christmas present I ever received from my father. It was one of his coins from his coin collection from 1910. So it's over 123
It's
years
hard to
old.
pick just one because I got a couple.
You can pick, well, I said one. I have more than one because I have my mother's sweatshirt that I wear.
I was gonna say I would say my fire hat, my fireman's hat
Yeah.
from Uncle Frank. I have a picture.
One hippopotamus.
One hippopotamus. I didn't even know it was still around till last week. I have the picture of me and Grandma in the kitchen on Rossiter, and I have a picture of me and Grandpa in my fire truck.
Yeah. I wish I had a picture of you wearing Aunt Merle's wig in her purse.
So do I. I tell Samantha about that all the time, and she's like, "I cannot picture." I'm like, you never seen so many adults laughing and trying to get me out of that outfit as quick as they did.
My Aunt Merle always wore a wig. She had like these pearl earrings that not real pearls, but were like these pearl earrings that she used to wear. She always had this one little black pocketbook, which was a purse, and she had these high heels. And so Jimmy came out one day.
She was napping, wasn't she?
She was napping. He went in the room and took her wig and put it on, put her pearls on over her, put the purse around it, and was holding it like she holds it, and with the high heels and walking down the hall. And he come into the living room and he says, "Hi, I'm Merle." I just wish I had a picture or even a little video or something.
Right. And they're all like, "Oh my God, take that off! She's gonna wake up."
She's like, oh.
Did she ever know about that? Did you ever tell her?
We always told her, yeah. She thought it was cute. Because my Aunt Merle would get up in the morning and the first thing she'd go right into the bathroom, put all of her makeup on, full facial makeup. I don't think you put the lipstick on though. Put the full makeup on. She'd put her pearl earrings on, have her wig, get all dressed up, put her shoes on.
Was she bald?
She was there. She was almost bald. She had like very thin hair. And then she'd call a taxi cab and she'd go into what we called the Civic Center, which was like a little strip mall, to have lunch at Saunders. And so she went every day. So she went all the time. And she took her wig and her pearls off when she took a nap. And Jimmy went in there during her nap and got her stuff. But anyway, that's going to do it for today. Like I said, Roy at Recipes of Roy is going to do it next month. It'll still be the second Tuesday of the month in May. And once again, I left Kim's link in there, but she doesn't have a tag video this month. But you can go over there and watch any one of her other videos. And I guess that's going to be it. You got anything you want to add?
Nope.
So like, comment,
Subscribe, share.
Talk to you guys soon.
Bye.